So here is an abridged version, a little mini practice of the 30 minutes of mobility flow, just about 10 minutes. Sometimes that's all you've got, but it's good to move the joints every single day. Taking a seat, cross-leg position. And if this is the only thing you do in your day, take a moment just to be still and to relax. And just turn off the brain that says you have to be doing and achieving. And your body will naturally breathe, does the work for you hour after hour, day after day. So just taking a moment to trust your body. As you're ready, begin to move the neck in a semicircle. Let the head rock from side to side. This next semicircle, let the circle go all the way round and to the back. Lift it up from the neck, just ease your neck around. And from the right, just let your neck circle all the way round to the left and tilting your chin, your neck back. All the way around to the left again. And bring your head slowly back to center. Bring your arms out wide, parallel to the mat. Turn the right palm to the sky. And then finding the movement in your shoulders as you turn one palm down and the other palm down. You don't have to make any of these movements perfect. You're just exploring the joints. At the moment, the shoulder joint is rolling forward and back and forward and back. One more each way. Before you bring your arms out straight. And here begin to circle the elbow joint. So keeping the arm parallel. Unless there's pain, then bring your arm forward. But if it feels okay, keep your arms out to the side. You're working the upper arm. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And bring the circle the other way. Keep the breath easy, steady, always just breathing through the nose. One more circle. And bring your hands interlaced in front of you. Stretch the knuckles as you round the spine. And exhale, bring your palms forward. Bring your body up to straight. And now making waves with your hands. Working into the fingers and the wrists and the palms and the back of your hand. See if you can bring the wave the other way. One hand's more dominant usually. And coming back to center. Bring your fingertips back towards your face and stretching the wrist. So in the vinyasa, there's often not enough flexion. So just take time to hold on to the wrist joint now and bring your hand back and forward. And going to the other hand, turn the palms back. And holding on to the wrist joint. And then just any little shaky, twisty, fisting type moves to wake up your hands, especially if you worked a computer or you did a lot of handwriting, flicking, just whatever comes. And as you're ready, bring your hands behind you, bring your feet forward, turn the fingertips forward. Lift up the hips and bring them towards your heels. And then begin to rock back and forward. So stretching the shoulder, again, the back body, waking up the feet. You can sweep your hips all the way back sometimes if it works for you. Otherwise just stay here and rock forward and back. And then slowly bring your hands forward and coming into a squat. Bring the knees wide, hands in between, and circle the knees. So you're moving the circles down and bring the knees forward. Just circling the other way. And as we're ready to stand, two options. You can fold forward and round up, or lower the heels, bring your hands into prayer and lift up into mountain. And just take a moment once again to be still, to breathe. Once again, just come into that feeling that you don't have to do anything, just be. And the body does the work. It's breathing, the heart's beating. It's effortless. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Deliberately relax them first before you bring your hands up above your head. And here, moving the hands in circles, or if there's any other reaching, bending, twisting movement that your body wants, take it. Easing out the tension. And a couple more movements each way before you bring your hands down onto your ribs. Just touching your ribs, feet about hip width. And now isolating the ribs with circles. So trying to keep the hips still, the head still. Moving the rib cage alone. If other parts of your body move, it's okay. Just thinking about the ribs and the muscles of the ribs and the skin of the ribs. And the other way. So all the breathing occurs here in the rib cage. So relax the rib cage. Let it glide in circles. And complete the circle. Bring your feet a little bit wider and circle the hips. Hands wherever they want to be, beside you, on your hips. Circles can be little or really big. Just the only thing is, if the lower back's tender, just be nice to your lower back. Maybe the circles need to be a little bit smaller if you feel yourself arching and taking too much pressure. Circle the other way. Keep the pelvis relaxed, the buttocks relaxed. One more big circle. And then thinking about your left foot, bend the left knee and bring your right foot up, circling the ankle joint, playing with balance. Circle again the other way. Ready to move to the right foot, circling the left ankle, knee, toes are getting involved. Circle the other way. We're moving through the whole body, try not to forget any part. And bring your foot down onto the ground and then bend your knees. Probably better the feet together, but whatever feels good. Bend the knees and bring your hands to the knees. And if the knees are tender, just using that nice touch, you can make this movement, the circling of the knees, small, tiny. Or if they're feeling great, they can be big circles and they can be fast circles. Always be really nice to your knees. As you're ready, you're going to do circles the other way. And slowly winding back up to standing. Ready to take a step the width of your mat. And bring your hands to your waist and begin to fold forward. Exhale as you fold forward. Bring your hands, just drape them onto the ground and begin to bend the left knee and bend the right knee and begin to move the hips, the lower back, the upper back, the head and the neck, rocking from side to side. And slowly coming back to center, lowering the hips down into a nice wide squat, playing with one foot and the other as you rock from foot to foot. And then from here, I'm going to go all the way onto the ground, lower the hips down. So hand behind you, stretching out your legs. Bend your knees as much as you like as you come into a straddle. Toes are relaxed up. And bend your knees to the left and to the right. And take a twist to the right. So moving into a twisting action. And ready to swap it over. Bend your knees to the left and twisting to the left. And a couple more times as you rock and twist and wake up the body, waking up the joints. One more each way. And sweeping your feet forward the length of the mat. I'm thinking about the spine, so just take a moment just to feel the spine lengthening as you rock and bend your elbows back. So just little undulations rounding the spine. And one more undulation before we round all the way down. Just feel that spine lengthening, come onto your elbows. Take a moment to be still once again. It doesn't take very long, just a little movement snack, and just to come back to your body. And forget any worries you have. If you have time to take a little longer, please, the longer the better. But if you have to get on with your day, rocking to one side and coming up to seat. Namaste.